Hello, welcome back to Risk of Rain. We've died quite a few times just by being totally careless. We gotta work on that. That's the death of us too often. I think it's fair to say at this point we have just picked up enough drones over all the runs that I'm ready to just say, yeah, we unlocked the engineer now, legitimately. So we're gonna go ahead and have a run with engineer. So his main attack is launching 3 grenades that bounce a couple times and or explode on hit. That do quite a bit of damage and explosive damage, so it hits all enemies. So he tends to be very good at dealing with groups. He also can charge up sets of mines to deploy over the field. He has a missile launching ability where he has to actually stand still, so rather than having a movement ability, he actually has a standstill offensive ability, so he's a little different for most characters. And then he has turrets he can charge up and drop. The turrets are both good because they aggro enemies to make enemies attack that drone instead of you, and they slowly do damage to all enemies. So we're going to give it a shot on engineer. Let's see, we got the ground zero, or desolated forest, or whatever it is. Okay, did enough enemies spawn? Oh no, it was just one. There was one item I was looking down there. I forgot to change my settings back from the previous episode. So let's do that now. There's one item down there I really want. If I can get it, I'm absolutely gonna go for that. It was the crit glasses. I do really want the crit glasses, although maybe on such a large level I shouldn't be spending so much time trying to get an item. I should just be trying to find the exit. Let's see. Never a fan of having to deal with all these like large spacious levels just because it usually spells doom with how long it takes. I don't know how many times I've said that. Maybe I should just like, yeah, you guys know. I need to stop saying it. Yeah. So I did a clever little thing there where I activated those missiles while I was in the air so that I was still moving. That's a fun thing you can do with those missiles. Although it wasn't even enough to kill the enemy that it was firing at. So, okay, we actually got the version of this level where that alcove to the right is blocked off, so we don't actually have to explore as far as we usually would have to. We will see about this upper platform here. There's a lot of items here. Holy crap. Yeah, thankfully the teleporter is nearby some of this. I'm gonna drop some mines there and the drone, see if you can get some of them dead while we come up here to where the teleporter must be. And same thing, I'm going to drop a... it's good to just drop turrets just to damage enemies while you're going to do other things, just because they do aggro enemies, so they'll be surrounding that drone instead of following you. So it is good in that regard. I'll lay mines there that should kill the jellyfish as it comes along. There we go. It is dead. Teleporter is up here. Finally found it. Of course, it was as far away from us as possible. Red Whip, that would have been helpful to get earlier while we were going to the teleport instead of right when we got there. Okay, so we got that turret down. Actually, the Colossus already killed the turret, clapped the hell out of it. So now we're just using our grenades to get a bunch of damage on these guys. Maybe it's not actually explosive. I don't think it is actually explosive damage. I thought for sure it was. It's starting not to look like it. Or maybe I'm just like not noticing all the damage numbers here. I love how the third one is just keeps ricocheting off the back there, but still hitting him. I'm gonna put the turret down there, and that should attract enemies. enough to be able to deal with all of them. Oh god, I didn't realize I was so close to being dead. Holy crap. That was not good. I mean, maybe I should use those missiles more often just for long-range attacking. Use my missiles to just get damage on that guy while it's sitting there being attacked by all those guys. And let's... well, I guess we'll put a drone down there as well. Get some of our own damage on that guy. We'll have to deal with that Colossus either way, so whatever. Let's come over here and start trying to get some of the guys over, or the items rather, over here. Let's make our glass doubled up on it. Very nice. Charge field generator. That could be good. Kind of might depend a little bit though on what other items we get. It's gonna help. Yeah, basically, like every kill you get with charge field generator active, it extends the lifetime of the charge field, and it makes the charge field bigger. So, the more kills you can chain, the more enemies it'll hit, and the more likely you'll be able to keep chaining. So, it's a good way to deal with large groups of enemies. And unlike barbed wire, it can attack, it can hit multiple enemies in a large group. So, I think we're gonna try to spend more of our money on definite items rather than the shrines, which are only a chance at an item. Rusty blade, very nice. There was a healing item over here that I do want to get, and I'm willing to spend the time for it because I mean we're behind pace anyway. Monster tooth, I want it. Give me that monster tooth, and then we gotta keep going back here. Yeah, never a fan of how long it takes me to do one of these levels. Hopefully, the item haul we get in exchange will kind of alleviate some of those issues. 56 leaf clover, very nice. Spike strip, I feel like some people have very vehement reactions to spike strip. Mine is usually just like, something else would have been better. But I'm not like violently against spike strips like some Risk of Rain YouTubers seem to be. So I guess we played this shrine one more time. Fire shield. Okay, that is actually a very decent haul of items that I can't really complain about, but it still is at the exchange of it took us forever to do that level. We're still not even out of the woods yet. So looks like we just... Oh, please don't... Oh, it's the Wisp up there. I was like, I only see one enemy. Where's this other one you speak of? Alright, we did find it. 6 minutes 40. That's a really bad time for the first level. We're gonna... Okay, well, this level usually goes quicker than the Dank Caverns, so we might be able to get back on to, or at least closer to good pace. Probably won't be on good pace, but we'll certainly be closer. There's the teleporter's not down there. I just wanted to check there really quick. If we had Smart Shopper, I would probably go for the Captain's Brooch over there, but since we don't, I'm probably not going to. Teleporter's right there. I want to just like get a gauge of what items are up there. So it looks like just that one missile drone that was up there. Ooh, okay. I need to like figure out. I need to figure out a way to get like most of my mines placed in an area where the what is it, the magma worm is gonna pop up at. Although it looks like actually the magma worm is aggroed to my turret there. I need heals. Oh, that explains. Okay. Not sure how to figure about this. I need to be using my. I need to just lay a bunch of mines over here. Wow, that did a number on the magworm. Holy crap! I got down another turret, so that should keep the magworm's attention, or maybe not, because turret is now dead. Oh, actually, Charge Field Generator is very good for the Magworm as well, because it hits all their segments. Even though it's not too much damage per enemy, since the Magworm had so much segments, that was doing a lot of damage there. I think we're mostly just kiting this guy, letting Charge Field wear them down, while we use our grenades just to try to speed up the process a little bit. The War Banner's field is also giving us better healing while we take care of all this. Timer's not even up yet. No, I didn't. Holy crap. Anyway, we'll freeze all the enemies and see where this gets us. And we get back to the healing aura of the War Banner. Alright, ready? Let's lay down our mines there. I need to not... I occasionally just like forget that I have all those mines, and that's not good. I need to be more... I need to just use my mines whenever possible. Alright. Looks like we're gonna be able to... Yeah, we got all those enemies in just one charge field. That was very nice. So it looks like we'll probably take the med kit, even though I'm not too huge a fan of the med kit. I think we just like aren't getting enough money to justify Captain's Brooch. So we will get that missile drone. Okay. I need to start actually paying attention to what achievements we still need to get, because like once I think like in these first runs before we start doing artifact runs, I'm mostly concerned with just like getting everything unlocked, just for the sake of like having everything unlocked before we use artifacts that could like screw with, or I guess it was mostly like the command artifact that I don't want to be using it before I've actually unlocked all the items, because I think I've talked about it before. Command artifact actually lets you use items you haven't unlocked yet. I mean, maybe I should just lighten up about that, but I think maybe we just don't use command artifact until then, but other artifacts are game. Because I think actually there are some achievements for characters that are like nearly impossible to do without artifacts. So I think I don't know, maybe we'll put a challenge on ourselves. We have to unlock those without using artifacts. A rotten brain? Oh, that was terrible. Literally anything else would have been better there. Okay. Please let the teleporter be here. Oh no, we gotta go all the way up. That's not good. We're at least getting a decent pile of money as we go, so we'll grab that one too. Life savings. I mean, for how long this level usually takes, I guess that will give us enough money, hopefully enough to get another item. But it's another one of those, literally any other item probably would have been better. I think those turrets aren't doing enough damage to kill things on their own, so I think the turrets we're going to have to use mostly as a support measure, not being relying on it. Oh, we actually did get a kill with the turret. Very nice. Probably won't happen that much, but I will enjoy it when it does happen. Okay, we get a Colossus. Shouldn't be too hard to deal with. Oh god, we got a Blighted. Why couldn't Blighted, like, aggro to the turret? Why couldn't he just stand by the turret? Why is he chasing me all around here? Maybe I shouldn't be backing myself into this corner. Maybe this is not a good idea. This is probably not a good idea. I'm probably gonna die a horrible death because of Oh god, I really just cannot kill things fast enough right here. Come on, aggro to the turret, come on! Okay, we got a war banner field up. Okay, freezing enemies, that should help a little bit. Oh, I think it's mostly the missile drones being a nuisance here. Slowing down the blighted enemy is a definite plus though. Looks like we did get the blight, so that is nice. Gonna need Monster Tooth to help us out here once we get these guys down. Spike strips. Does spike strip even do anything extra when you already have one? Maybe it just like increases the slowdown, but it's still like slowdown really doesn't matter that much. So what good is it really? Those missile elites are being absolute jerks here. Going down, very nice. I don't know, very nice. Usually better if you have a smart shopper item, but we do not, unfortunately. Come on, aggro to the turret, aggro to the turret. Why is nobody paying attention to my turrets all of a sudden? What the hell? Oh my god, that huge mess of enemies below me. We might die here if I'm not very careful about how I handle that mass of enemies. I think maybe the strategy is just to wait for a bunch of mines to charge up, get on that rope, and just like drop them from the rope. Just be a cheesy little bastard like that. Was there? It looked like there was a spider upstairs there. There was. Oh, more than one actually. I keep forgetting I'm not Enforcer. I recorded this right after the last Enforcer run, so I keep finding myself like echoing those missiles just because I'm still in the mode of thought that I'm Enforcer. Spent money on the drones just because it doesn't look like there's too much else for me to go with. Looks like this strategy is working very effectively. Even got a mysterious file item from the 56 leaf clover. Very nice. Oh, and another one. Alright, our passive regeneration is definitely improved. Here. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to go downstairs to pick off a few stragglers. Here, Goat Hoof. Very nice. More movement speed is always a good thing. Okay, it looks like those are the last two enemies. Alright, I guess we'll just explore down, just get whatever items we can, and then come back up. Did not mean to leave the bleeding knife there. Leeching Seed, very good for Engineer because his basic attack is actually 3 different attacks, so he gets triple the healing per basic attack. I might be going a little overboard with looking for items, especially because it doesn't seem to be too many items down here. That might screw me over, but I don't know. I'm finding a way to make this work. I guess we'll just play the shrine a bunch and find anything else. I should have just remembered that there wasn't too much down here. More passive healing and more passive damage reduction. Pretty nice. I need to look at specifically the numbers on that mysterious vial because I think I might be wrong. I thought it was 1.2 per second, but we have 3 of them, and we were definitely not healing more than 3 per second. I think like when you add in the passive healing, you're like healing with that. If it was 1.2, it should have been like around something like at least 5 per second, but it definitely did not look like it was going up that fast. Either that, or I just don't understand how long a second is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went overboard there. I shouldn't have gone down. The items we did get, they will help, but I think the increasing difficulty just counteracts whatever benefit we got from going down to get those items. I guess there's still the shrine up there. I will just finish off that shrine just because there's nothing else to spend my money on. Nothing from there. And Soldier Syringe, very nice. Being able to get 3 shots in more often is always nice. I need to be jumping with my attacks more because I'm just realizing when you stand still and do it, you're paused in place, but when you're jumping, you gotta still be moving. I shouldn't be attacking because I need my red whip to give me the out of combat speed. I don't know why I keep checking up here always. It never seems to be up there. Don't know why I keep checking there. I guess we'll check here as well. Not there, usually not. There was one time it was actually down there, so I do feel compelled to check there. I don't know why I'm doing that jump thing. I don't have a double jump ability, so I don't think that's giving me any extra height. But whatever, don't question my judgment, even if it needs to be questioned. Okay, that drone's probably going to die before it kills anything. Well, it actually doesn't sound like those wisps are attacking it, so maybe. Okay, teleporter right here. I'd rather a toxic beast than a cremator. I'd rather it not be right in front of me, though. Even like without a double jump, I can still hit this guy pretty well. Oh wow, mines help out quite a bit there. They're already dead. Tesla coil, very nice source of damage. It does a lot of electric damage just on any enemies close to me. Ukulele, we're adding our attacks do electric damage as well. Oof. So that could be a tricky situation to deal with, so I'm going to come over here first. We've lost our charge field, but we'll get it back in due time. In due time. Kill that guy, just keep the charge field going, and we'll be killing these guys as we go, because that should help out too. Using my mines here. I think my basic attack does actually do explosive damage. It looks like these guys are taking a lot more damage than just receiving on one of them. I think maybe just the radius of it is very small, so they have to be like basically like almost perfectly packed for it to get that explosive effect. Which they were in that situation, which is why we were getting it so much. I can tell because like I see like the damage numbers on from the leaf seed. There's like if it's more than 2, that means you hit more than one enemy with that attack. So it looks like that's what's happening. Hello. Yeah, it looks like that's what's happening here. Alright, let's see what's in this tier 2. Another red whip. I don't know how much more useful a second one is, but yeah, we'll deal with it. Why not? Alright, looks like there's not too many items for us. Golden gun. And something else would probably be better. We get one of these. Oh god, I instinctively stopped on a red whip because usually you want red whips, but we already had one, so that was probably not a wise investment. Alright, well, looks like nothing better to buy other than that drone, so might as well. There might be an achievement you get with buying a bunch of drones as engineer, considering the unlock thing for engineer had to do with drones as well. Might be. I'm not actually noticing any sort of difference with stacking multiple red whips. There is definitely like a noticeable difference as you stack goat hoof, so it's always good to get multiple goat hoofs. I think I'm discovering that Same is not true for, what is it, the red whips. I forgot what that whole item was called. Saying like, this item is shit. What's it called again? Okay. That's something I should have used my turret for, not actually sitting there attacking. Okay. Teleporter is right here. So see what enemies spawn here. I'll get my turrets up. Maybe I shouldn't have put them right next to each other, because if one of them's getting attacked, they're probably both getting attacked here. Missiles can be very useful to deal with a big crowd like this. We'll get a charge field up and be able to deal with guys a lot easier. Charge field is going to be very good for dealing with the what am I thinking? The archer bugs. As long as we can keep a charge field going. We're taking a lot of damage there from the that thing. I'm so descriptive when I'm talking about this game. It's like that thing, that item. I was talking about the shock attack from the scavenger. Just to be more clear with my words. Or rather, so often it's my lack of words, really. One of our drones died there. Okay, charge field. Yes, charge field is helping out with those archer bugs quite a bit. Slowing everyone down and getting a bunch of attacks off on here. Do I already need to turn off damage numbers? It's looking like it. Got a lot of lag from that. Oh, I was not paying attention to my health very well. I need to get some kills, let Monster Tooth heal me back up. Okay. Alright. I'm at the point where I think the name of the game is just don't make a stupid mistake like you always do. I think that's where we are right now, and that's all I gotta do to just make sure this run ends well. Just be very careful, don't make a silly mistake because you get impatient. Alright. Guys are dropping like flies. It looks like there's only gonna be one more enemy plus the scavenger, so let's go explore what was up in the tower. Yeah, that's the remnants of a health shrine we could have done, but you know, like it's better just to get the teleporter activated than be searching for health shrines. I guess like if you move fast enough, and I guess if you're looping, it could be good to spend time just searching the level for health shrines before you do anything, because it looks like in this case we missed 2 of them. So like if you have fast enough movement and it's like you've already looped a couple of times, you can handle all the enemies. Just spending time looking for health shrines before you do anything else in the level is usually a good idea. Well, I guess some sort of healing is nice, but it's not really what I'm looking for. Okay, now I'm dealing with this guy again. Oh, god damn it. I was hoping to move to a different item. I was ready to just take whatever item got. I'm definitely realizing that more than one red whip does not matter at all. Another charge field. We got extra money, and we're actually surprisingly we're not on too bad of a pace here. I will explore a little bit. Yeah, I see no difference in my move speed with multiple red whips, so collecting so many of them is just a complete waste. Yeah, so there were 2 tier 2 chests here. Hopefully we get boxing gloves. Knockback is always good. Well, usually, as long as you don't have too much knockback, you're knocking them off the cliffs when you don't want to. Will-o'-the-wisp. That should help with the groups. And I mean, we already deal with large groups pretty well with Charge Field Generator, but Will-o'-the-wisp is just going to help that out even more. Why not? The more help you get, better. We'll loop a little bit. Maybe risking. Maybe looping was a bit too risky because I feel like without a double jump, what am I thinking of? The overloading magma warp. You can tell I'm so out of it right now. I can't even like think straight right now. Yeah, like without a double jump, overloading magma worm could very easily end the run way sooner than we want. But I just feel like looping just because it's Friday. Fuck everything. I don't have to care. I'm just having fun here. So let's see what was up here. There's good items there. A shitty drone there. And I guess a random item there. Not necessarily good or bad because I don't know what I would actually get from there. Because in that set I would definitely take the random item. So I don't know how good that's going to be. Teleporter's right here. And we got a elite Colossus boss. Definitely like any boss. Like there's always an elite boss once you start looping, it looks like, but you just really don't want it to be the overloading magma worm. That's like by far the most difficult one to deal with. You just let off a huge barrage of freaking mines. It looks like we can kill this Wonder Vigor pretty soon, although this big bunch of colossi, or golems rather, there's only one Colossus there. They're all the smaller golems. Looks like this big group of golems is going to be a little bit trickier to deal with. Maybe I'll come up here just to draw away some of the teleport leads. Holy shit, that's a lot of golems. You see how many jumped up just by because they all ran into the launch pad. Okay. God, is it time to lower quality as well? If I'm running like programs in the background and causing way more lag than usual, or am I just getting a bunch of items that are way laggier than the item sets I usually have to deal with? I'm not even get the laggiest, like easily the laggiest item is the Frostbolt, but like I'm not even dealing with that right now. I guess Charge Field Generator does do a number on its own just because so many damage calculations going on every tick in the game. Oh, I think our Charge Field Generator ran out. Oh no, we gotta start a new one. And let's freeze all these enemies. Oh no, it is still going. Oh yeah, I just forgot. I can't see the damage numbers because I had to turn those off. Yeah, it's time to turn down quality as well. Thanks. I need to make sure next time that all my background programs are, as many of them as I can, are closed out, just because I think I've probably got some programs running in the background that are causing this much lag. So I feel like usually there wouldn't be this much lag at this point without some particular items that create a lot of objects, but maybe there's just like, maybe the Charge Field Generator was just causing so many damage calculations that it just all added up to be too much. I'll put a turret there who should be able to help out with those guys. Looks like Charge Field's gonna run out. Is Charge Field still going? It looks like it's not gonna be. Oh, I should do it right now while the imps are there, just to get easy kills there. I feel like that the key is not too useful here. I'll definitely take the foreign fruits over the snow globe. Although actually snow globe's been working very well for us. I think I'll keep snow globe actually. Usually I'm not a fan of snow globe, but it's actually been working pretty well for us. I think I'm starting to appreciate this as an item pretty well. Pick up drones just because that may or may not be achievement. Repulsion armor, very nice item to work with. We gotta restart our charge field generator here. So we're getting that charged. Yeah, we are getting damage on the boss just because its head sticks out. So our attacks up here are actually getting damage on the boss. So it's a very cheesy way to deal with this boss because we're in a position where we can attack him, but he can't attack us. I guess he does have that clap. Maybe the clap can actually kill us. Did that drone we bought already die, or is... Oh no, that's a different drone. Might as well get it too. In case that indeed is an achievement we need to get. Is to pick up a bunch of drones as the engineer. Oh god, there's a lot of drones. We're just gonna be picking up a bunch of them. Fuck it. Alright. Ooh. Walked into a couple collapse. Thankfully it was not too many of them. Otherwise that could have been super duper bad. Instead it was just kind of bad. Drones are heading up here. Drones are actually becoming a significant source of damage. More drones? I think not. Get a missile attack. That should be good with the triple basic attack, getting us more chances to activate there. So let's see what we get here. Nothing. Nothing. I think we'll go. There's a bunch of other items. I want to get other items before I try double playing shrines and the like, or triple playing rather. I think we have enough money to double play them, especially if it's actually giving us items. It's very nice. Fireworks? Okay. Usually at this point in the game, fireworks don't do that much damage, but I guess if you have a bunch of fireworks items, it could add up. But the problem with that is when you get so many that it adds up, you're usually dealing with a bunch of lag from them because there's so many objects being created. Sorry, I needed to adjust my headset there. There might have been some scratching sounds. Smart shopper item. Very nice. It's never too late to get a smart shopper because things do get more expensive as you go, although as you go, there's generally a lot more enemies for you to kill to get any items you need. Yeah. Speed is, the speed of how fast we're finishing levels is tending, at this point in the game, tends to not be a problem anymore. You'd still like to finish them pretty fast, if only for the sake of just, not having to deal with stuff anymore. That was worthless. I guess we will keep playing that shrine. There's one more. Actually, there might be items to the very right of the level that we didn't actually see yet. So we only went as far as the enemies were spawning. We've got an army of 7 drones right now, although 4 of them are the very basic. It's what the hell are you doing here? Alright, well, that's all the items. I guess we could play that shrine more, but we already went past it, so fuck it. I'll keep looping a little bit. Dank Caverns. Oof. Actually, I'm gonna go the other way first. Just a little bit from there. We don't want something like that killing our drones suddenly. health shrine here and the teleporter right there. More charge field, as if we didn't already have enough. Does it extend damage, or... Yeah, I feel like the only thing that would stack would be the damage. Ancient Wisp. Where is this guy? We're not gonna allow the guys downstairs, but I guess there's guys all over anyway. It doesn't matter that much. There's a lot of guys here. Will the Wisp helps deal with these large groups very well. And suddenly all our drones are dying. Holy crap. We only have the missile drone left, holy shit. I mean, like, with Smart Shopper we might be able to get all of them back, but like, holy crap, all our drones died so fast. Maybe buying them back is a good idea just to activate a bunch of fireworks, although maybe with all the lag we're doing, maybe that's not such a good idea. Oh my god. Holy... Jesus Christ. Where is this freaking boss? I think we're gonna go all the way around the level and just like get items that were down there and kind of work our way back around and take care of enemies that way. Tier 2 chests, there should be a couple more of these just sitting around. Okay, there's... Oof, okay, a hop feather, and with... I think we do have jetpacks, right? So that could be very useful. Let's go with the gasoline, so we don't actually have it yet. And just extra damage. Okay. I guess, did fireworks actually do that? Wow, okay. Did not expect fireworks to be useful from that big of a distance. Ukulele? We already had one of those, right? Oh, we already had 2 of them. There's now 3 of them. Alright. We're almost made our way back around. We get fire shield. Nothing. Nothing. And we'll probably leave it at that because we want to save money to buy back much of those drones. Another hot feather, very nice. Can definitely work with that. Oh, the ancient wisp is right there. More meat. We'll go for it. Fireworks. Maybe not worth it, but who cares? Come on, stun lock with the taser we just got. That would be very nice if we could stun lock him in this corner here. Old box. Yeah, oh yeah, I guess I also forgot to say, when you're doing the missiles, you can also still double jump. So having double jump is a very good way to make sure we can still dodge attacks while we're trying to do a missile ability, although usually by this point the missile ability is not that good. You're usually just better off doing all your normal attacks. Well, yeah, I guess it's a good attack to use just when you're jumping around because of kiting. Just to be still doing damage while you're jumping around. Your basic attack tends to be less accurate when you're jumping around. We got all our drones back, and the fireworks did a number on all these guys. More drones, why not? We already got this many, why not get more? Alright. And I think we'll finish up this whole loop and then go to final boss. We have a ridiculous amount of drones. I think, this is not Broken Bridge variant, so we're going to go downstairs first because Boar Beach is upstairs, so we're going to loop all the way back around to there anyway. Might as well be looking down here for the stuff we need to get. We might have to come back to kill that guy anyway, so we'll just leave him. I guess maybe like when you're looping the whole plan, knowing that you're gonna go to Boar Beach is not really as relevant because, you know, huge masses of enemies, you're probably gonna have to jump around the whole level anyway. There's a lot more drones for us to use here, so might as well pick all those up too. Let's get some. Man, did I go completely around the level? I thought I was being clever. Yikes! Let's go all the way around the level. Got a blighted golem here, although we have the jumps. We definitely got the jumps to deal with this group, no matter how large it gets. We already killed Ifrit. Yes. Guys frozen. All our drones, the small drones are all about to die again. What else is new? Holy shit, this group of enemies. What the fuck is up with this? Freaking blue meteorite when you need it. Blue meteorite would probably kill all those guys and crash the game, though. There's a lot of things that just like, with this big of a mass of enemies, like any easy way to deal with it probably involves crashing the game as well. think the combination of all the Monster Tooth healing and the money spawn because Smart Shopper does just like all those extra items every time we get a kill. It's causing a lot of lag here. We're dealing with this slowly and steadily. That was bad. We got clapped quite a bit there. These guys are still slowly and steadily dying. There's a healing elite there keeping all those guys alive. That's obnoxious. There's only 15 enemies left. We knocked down that horde quite a bit already. I'm definitely still going to Board Beach. We're gonna get a bunch of items. Hopefully we'll just make all these other looping levels even easier. And hopefully when we get back to Temple of the Elders, we don't end up with the whole 10 Toxic Beast debacle again. Alright, this big freaking group is finally down for the count. More charge field because what we definitely needed was more charge field. What would we do without more charge field? We killed one of those guys with all the fireworks, and we're gonna zoom back around this whole level and you know what, I am gonna pass up on Board Beach. That's just gonna make everything take longer than it really needs to. Captain's Brooch. I'll stick with the item I have right now. It's worked well for us so far. Might as well. Okay. Oh man. Oh, I forgot about the scavenger down here. Holy crap. This guy's still here. Bustling fungus. We had one of those? Yeah, we already had one of those. And more hop feathers. Because why not? And more bustling fungus. And more leech seed. Yeah, we've definitely got healing taken care of. Especially since we can jump away from any situation pretty easily, find a safe spot to use the bustling fungus. How many freaking charge fields does this game think we need? Is it just like, no, 4's not enough, you need 5? Over under on how long it takes for us to get a 6th one. I'm betting just during this next level. Yeah, I'm not gonna do Board Beach. It's just, we are looping, but we still don't want to make the stake unreasonably long. God, look at that army of drones we have there. I want to say that's like 10 of them. At least. Ooh, okay. We have good enough hop feathers that this could be a good opportunity to try to get the artifact on this level finally. Especially if... Okay, it doesn't look like our attacks do enough explosive damage to reach on our own. So we do need a cremator to spawn. We'll take care of everything else first, and then we will just use cremator shots to get all those buttons pressed and claim our artifact for this level. I think we have 5 artifacts, so there's only 5 more. So we'll take care of one of them. Maybe we have 6, I don't know. Maybe I'm miscounting on the title screen all these times. Where is the freaking teleporter? Right here. Alright, finally. Alright, please be a cremator, please. Cremator. Usually I don't ask for a cremator. This is kind of a little bit ridiculous that I am indeed asking for a cremator right now. Are we even getting any boss? Oh my, that's so disappointing. I guess my last resort is that Charge Field can do it, but I seriously doubt that that's the case. We'll give it a shot, but I suspect the answer is a big fat no. Maybe if I just strategically place myself and use those missiles, it could reach them. I don't know. I'm having to get very creative with how I try to do this, because the cremator did not spawn. Whenever I finally did want a cremator spawn and it wouldn't. Just my luck. Oh. Okay, I got mindful of the damage we're taking from all these guys. Although finally got a boss that's not a cremator, so not really useful to us. It's very loud when there's so many enemies on screen. Holy shit. I might be drowning out my voice. This boss is nearing the end of his life. Rapid mitosis. Items have a chance to do a double effect. We're gonna be buying back a bunch of these drones. Oh god. Oh fuck. Okay, that carelessness is creeping back into me. That was almost completely terrible. It didn't activate that button. God damn it, the one time I wanted a cremator, it won't give it to me. Wait, our missile drone actually died. What? Missile drone? Usually the one that never dies. Heaven Cracker drill, really not used. I think it's actually a detriment for engineer, because it might like replace the grenades. Yeah, it looks like it replaces the grenade actually. So I'm really not a fan of that, actually. I should have avoided it. I forgot that it cancels out the fact that the enemy got froze in a very silly frame to get frozen. I am so good with my words. Can't you tell how amazing with my words I am? I have the best words. I'm still so bummed about the lack of a cremator here. Would have been nice to just get this artifact out of the way, because it is one of the trickier ones, but we had such a good setup, we got a lot of regeneration. We had the jumps, just no cremator. Why you no give me cremator? Okay, there's... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say there's one achievement where we can get for standing in lava for a minute straight, but we do not have enough passive healing or enough health, really, to have that be in the cards here, so we're not gonna go for that right now. Disappointed. I say yes, I am followed by a fucking swarm of 12, or probably more than that at this point. Temple of the Elders, and where is this freaking teleporter? Got the beast already? Let's kill this guy before 10 more of them come. We can kill these very quick with our huge army of drones. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, we'll do that. Crowbar. And we'll heal back up. Oh, no. That's not good. Okay, we can't spend the time to do that, so I'll just do that again. Life savings. Very nice, but we must be on our way now, unfortunately. I really hope we don't see many more of those guys. It's gonna be a problem. This is what screwed over our sniper run, so we don't want to lose our engineer run to it as well. It looks like they're like behaving. It looks like it's just going to be that one toxic beast for now, maybe more when we hit the teleporter, but it shouldn't be nearly as bad as it was when we were sniper. Open that. Slow enemies on attack. I think we already have enough of them that more doesn't really matter. Alright, let's get this activated. We can deal with the boars that it's going to spawn. I don't think we have to be so adamant that we need to go back and kill that toxic beast right now. I never know if we have like a really big charge field or no charge field. I never know. Okay, it looks like in that case we had no charge field. And now suddenly we have a charge field. Funny how that happens. Okay, we actually got a captain's flag or whatever it's called. I forgot. War banner. Okay, be careful. There is a blight there. I may be well advised to take it easy and stay away from that blight for now. Get the plasma chain. Oh, we could just knock enemies off the side here. Maybe that's a legitimate strategy we should try to do. Yeah, there you go. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, they might just be falling onto the platforms below, so this is the version of the level where there are the platforms down there because that's where the artifact is, so... Who knows, maybe they're just all falling onto that platform. I do like the idea of just like throwing them off the cliff. This is Sparta! Come on, go off the cliff. It's your... I'm gonna stand here bait the claim head off the cliff. That's one way to deal with a bunch of enemies. Oh no, some of them did fall to the platforms. That's funny. I don't care who you are, that's funny. Tough times. It is tough times. Okay, Thallium. Very nice. Tier 3 item. Like, the amount of damage it does, like, compared to normal bleed effects, like, is very... I'm so good with my words. It's a lot of damage from the compounding bleed effect, so... does wonders to kill enemies way quicker than you normally could. And my drones just took care of those guys, so that's all good. Seriously, I don't need 5 red whips. Are you kidding me? Also, my prediction was wrong on when we'd be getting another charge field. Yeah, so once we finish this off, we're just going to go to the final boss, because I feel like there's not... the only reason to go further is if we want to get a bunch of artifacts, but the one we had an opportunity for didn't even want to cooperate, so it doesn't look like the game is in a mood to be friendly to us in that regard. Oh my god. Our knockback on the blighted guy was insane. Sick 'em, drones. Don't die, drones. Or actually do die, what do I care? Oh my god! Why do I keep doing this? No words. I need to stop being careless.